how this goes. Chaos theory, interesting. 2 end run ice but no money. 2 agendas. And AstroScript is nice. There's too many random variables involving chaos theory. It could be a siphon build which would absolutely host me, so no point trying to sneak out early as true. Let's smile for a better hand. This is a much better hand, no agendas. Couple of pretty good ice. Alright. All these are of sweet. And both barriers. I would like to have installed Mark the Counts first turn. However, Sweet is more important because it gives me 4 credits. I cannot guarantee that. That's not good. Alright. Yeah, I cannot guarantee that he'll stay at 5 cards always. Mark the Counts. I don't like Shakana. I will protect R&D because there's a Shakana on the board. I don't like Shakanas. And I will install the last Mark the Counts. Let's see how aggressive he runs. How aggressively he runs my remotes. Right, 31 V, that's a pretty good way to get efficiency out of running my remotes. Of course, it's a Mark the Counts. Notice that I do not click the Mark the Counts. This is because I want to bait him into running it. He doesn't have Desperado or anything, so he's going to waste. Get out. And stay out. Well, I can't keep him out though, so he's going to access. It's probably an agenda. I haven't seen any agendas yet. That is a rather dangerous play, but actually, yeah, I could have stopped him with Eli. I'll just keep the Eli there. I'll make him think that I cannot rest this ice when I very well can. Alright, he's pretty rich, it's not good. 2, and I'll draw a card with Jackson. Yes, so he didn't run on this server. That's something I observed. So if he doesn't like running on my servers, I will exploit that by throwing extra scripts on the table that he cannot score. I mean that he won't even bother to score. Information overload. Alright, so he knows that this is not your typical NEH deck. This should be interesting. The smart thing to do for him would be to run R&D. Okay, he's gonna get a lot of money. I'm not too happy about that. Let's power draw. I need more money. 1, 2, and let me think about this. I will gain credit. Yeah, why not? He still hasn't revealed any of his influence. He could be playing a Count Cypher. Alright, he knows what I'm up to, mid-seasons and information overload, and he also knows that I'm running Grail Ice, so basically a lot of my deck has been given away. But that's fine, as long as he doesn't steal any agendas. If he does, I need to make sure that he gets mid-seasons for it. Remote. Sure, trash it. He'll be poor. I need to keep him poor. Here comes the ballsy move. Okay. Data Pike or Hive. Hive is better. I don't think Information Overload will do much this game. This is a very risky play. My heart is racing right now. He has 3 loaded on KT, so he essentially has the same number of credits as me. I'm hoping to bait him into running the overloaded marked accounts, because that will deter him from going on the Astro script. Hopefully that means I can score mid-seasons or something. Oh, fantastic. And all the better, because he seems to be going for a lot of money, which is very scary for me. Should I take the risk with the Astro script? I'll score it right now, why not? And Hive is less useful right now. Yep, I'm exploiting the fact that he's not running on my remote servers. The only time he ran on my Unrest remotes was with Dirty Laundry, which made sense since my centrals were iced up. So basically I'm taking advantage of his passiveness and making him pay for it. So that's why this deck works much better when your opponent isn't running like Desperado or Doppelganger, which allows you to efficiently check the remotes. Snitto, interesting. I hope he hits the build. I'll be more than happy if he does. That would be a huge victory for me. Oh, you got lucky there. He got very lucky there. Go on, go on. I dare you to. Nope, he's loading KT. Very smart move. Because once he hits the agenda, he's going to unload everything off KT. Pet campaign. Oh, PSF, that's not good. Let me think. I'll see out archives and I'll take a credit. I need to amass a good credit lead over him, because if he does score an agenda, he needs to pay for it. The good news is that he hasn't assembled his rig yet, so once I start raising ice, he has to start installing programs. I think he's going to install Backman. Ho 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 ho. Alright, now we have a huge incentive to throw that mid-seasons on. This is a very, very daring play, considering that I could easily score breaking news. Very daring. Unless he has a new Angelus to follow up. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let me think. I'll put the view. Let's see. Midway would work nicely on R&D, and I'll poke this for credit. If he steals the build, goodbye Rachel Beckman. It was nice knowing you. If he doesn't steal the build, I'll be up to 4 points with an Astro token. Win-win as usual. HQ. Come in. That's a huge risk, because if he runs this server, he would score 4 points if he stole an agenda here. But he got lucky once again, he didn't hit the agenda. I'm very surprised he's still running so aggressively, even though he's blatantly seeing the mid-seasons in my hand. I keep forgetting the rest of the pet campaign. Let me think. I don't need a data pack. I'll score the view. I don't need a data pack. My marked accounts are definitely paying off big time. It's 1 click for 3 credits a piece. He doesn't bother to trash it. Well, he can't really. I can't wait for him to steal an agenda. I need to get Rachel Beckman off the board. Even if I don't get the psychographics off, I just need to murder Rachel Beckman. Yes, Chaos Theory will snowball out of hand if I'm not careful. So I need to be careful with that. And Hive is pretty useless right now. So I'm not looking to rest the Hive, and I'm in a position where I can afford not to rest the Hive, so that's a good thing. I can let him through HQ as often as I want. So you see how this deck is much more poses a different sort of danger than Astrobiotics. He's frantically digging through his deck, I'm not sure for what. I guess R&D interface, clone chip, very interesting discards. Yes, I have no idea what he's looking for. His breakers, I don't know. Money, I don't know. Sharpshooter, you won't need that. Maybe you would. Dirty laundry. Oh, come on! Dirty laundering this is going to be huge. I will rest this. It also discards an Armitage, so I guess he doesn't need money. Let me think about this. Hedge fund. I want some protection. And I'll draw a card. Oh, look at that. Sweet, sweet beauty. Oh, mistake. Yeah, I should have poked what comes. I forgot.
Login rejected.
At least force his breakers out, because now he has quite a bit of money. Not too comfortable with letting him in and staying a private security force. At least force him to spend money to pay for installing a breaker, pay for getting through the height, and then he'll steal an agenda and go completely broke. That's my plan. Ghost Runner. Can't use that to beat Tracers, can you? Dagger! That will get through Lancelot. Very well. Oh, but there's Midway Station Grid, so keep that in mind. Alright, Pet Campaign, Poke, and this NEPD is annoying. I'll put it on the table. Alright, now he starts running my remotes. Good for him. Finally, I can get him to run my remote and steal the agenda so I can land a good mid-seasons. Then a psychographics into a private security force should end this game pretty quickly. Steal it! Steal it! I dare you to! Yes, he does. And he uses Ghost Runner. I don't think he wanted to. Okay. That's what he'll do. Very well. Another Ghost Runner. Alright, so I'll trace him for 11, 12. 12 would be 6 more credits. Yep, I can afford to. I will psychographics the private security force out next turn. Oh, I forgot to rest the pet campaign, as usual. Rest the start of my next turn. Alright, his breaker suite is almost entirely up now.
Login rejected.
Right. Right. Box E, interesting. Let's see how he copes with this. I think he has used up all his diesels, so he's not going to have an easy time. Right now, oh, he does have a diesel, lucky him. So I'll just keep locking him down with PSF until I draw a 3-2. That's the plan. The good thing is that I'm now on 6 agenda points, so either win condition is very easy for me to pull off. Flatline or, I mean, PSF lock or agenda. And he's third pull. If he even dares to charge KT, bad things will happen. Trust me on that. So yeah, he definitely misplayed quite a bit there. He saw the mid-seasons and still stole the NAPD. I mean, not that he has much of a choice. Yeah, I trashed Rachel Beckman due to his tags. He shouldn't have drawn the last card. Alright. There. So now he has 0 cards. He has to draw 3 times basically, unless he gets a lucky quality time on diesel. And with his last click, he can do whatever he wants. Yep, that's expected. Oh, he's running out of cards. Goodness me. I hope he has a Levi AR Lab access somewhere in there. Otherwise, he doesn't have too many turns left. On the right side for him, he has 11 credits, so yeah, he can actually get through all my servers except for my archives.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Yep, he doesn't need Sleep 2 anymore. I'm still waiting for my 3-2, it's not arriving, so... He really doesn't have Levi AR Lab access. That's a pretty dangerous thing to do with Jinteki P in the open right now. Alright, so he basically now has 1 turn to fetch 5 points of agendas, which is not impossible, mind you. Sure, there's nothing in HQ. And the best thing is that while I'm PSF locking him, I'm actually doing much more work than him. My pet campaigns are doing a lot of work, 2 credits every turn. The marked accounts are dry now, so it's not doing anything, but the point stands. The best thing about playing this in Neof Hub is that since you're using asset-based economy, right, that's 2 subroutines. Since I'm using asset-based economy, I'm actually gaining credits while PSF locking him. So yeah, I'm actually not losing ground. I can afford to PSF lock pretty easily. Right, 2 strength and 2 subroutines, so we have to yes, boost that, and -2, just the line. Yeah, I should have used it when he was going through last block. I completely forgot about it. That would have, it wouldn't have completely stopped him because he could clip through Eli, but that's fine. Either way, he cannot make another run on R&D. So yeah, basically his economy was lackluster. Blow up. And blow him up. Yeah, I was wondering when will the 3-2 ever arrive?